Hello, loves. It is Haley with Tarot from Beyond here to provide you with your daily release. I've already shuffled, okay, to save time. Because my intention is always to go through the 78 card deck just to tell the story of what God wants to tell. I'm one of those readers where I don't ask any questions. I don't ask any questions because I know that God wants to say what God wants to say, and God is going to say it. I don't have to ask God what God wants to say. All I'm doing is channeling. I'm just being obedient. Okay, that's it. All right, babies, here we go. The Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, the King of Swords. Okay. I think I'm going to do this reading a little bit differently because I really do my readings in column style. All right. For those of you dealing with legal matters, okay? Spirit is saying for some of you, you need to work on it. Quit putting it off for some of you dealing with legal matters. If some of you have fallen in love with somebody who is married, okay? If that married person does not take their ass to the court, then that person wants their cake and wants to eat it too, okay? I'm letting you know right now. For those of you who really want to get out of relationships that are not working and you know why they're not working, or even if you don't know why they're working but you want out, Spirit is telling you, work on it. Quit talking about it and be about it. For those of you men who think that you have some women who love you, tell them you're broke and see if she'll stay around. For some of you ladies who think that men love you, tell them that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Tell them you need some blinds to be put up and see if they'll come running to help you out. That'll go ahead and help you weed out a lot of these frogs who have started jumping your way. Okay? Don't know where that came from, but Spirit wanted me to go ahead and say that, okay? Now, Spirit is also saying for some of you, for those of you who are so pissed or so in your feelings about what somebody did to you, master your emotions. Channel those emotions into being the seductive individual that you know that you are, and be very modest about it, baby. I'm telling you right now, be modest. I'm going to tell you why. Because if you're not modest, you'll have even more frogs. Okay? Don't do that. You don't want frogs. Frogs come with warts. For those of you whose hearts have really been broken, the Ace of Cups is right underneath it. You're going to get a new love that deserves you and that you deserve. For those of you who have anxiety, work on that. Work on knowing that feelings are optional. You could either feel full of anxiety, or you can take your ass to the doctor and say, look, I'm having a hard time getting some sleep. I'm under some stressful shit right now, and I need some type of sleep aid, okay? Because some of y'all are losing too much sleep behind this Venus retrograde in Scorpio. Now, I'm not trying to give you medical advice. I am not a doctor, okay? But if you're starting to lose sleep, that means that now your body is starting to break down, okay? Don't do that. Get sleep, okay? Nothing is worth you losing this much damn sleep. Nothing. Also, for those of you who can't just stop reminiscing about how somebody broke your heart or how somebody did some real foul shit to you, take the power back in your hands and say, okay, this person was foul. That says everything about them and nothing about me. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this sword out, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this old dead ass situation off and move into the future. Now, I did that a little bit different. Now, I'm going to do it the original way, the way I normally do it, just like I read a book. A lot of you are being told to work on getting your ass in your spiritual vehicle, moving past the heartache, moving past the anxiety, moving past all the reminiscing, and get ready for them damn court dates coming up, because you best believe God himself is going to be sitting in that damn judge's seat, knowing damn well that you are on the receiving end of some little love triangle or multiple love triangles that you had nothing to do with, that you didn't want to have anything to do with, and that you're kind of done with, okay? Make sure you keep your feelings in check, okay? And if you do that, I'm telling you right now, the Ace of Cups is right there. Soon as you close the chapter on that old dead-ass relationship, a new door opens. And a lot of us are trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? Talking to our spirit guides and angels on a regular, like, oh my God, if you don't get this person out of my mind, thoughts, soul, whatever, get them out of my system completely, like a damn invasion of bacteria. Spirit, give me an antibiotic immediately. An antiviral, give me whatever I need. Please, God. Soon as you do that, the door toward new love will open. Then when that happens, guess what? You're going to start getting messengers of work. Messengers of work with regards to money. And then this King of Swords represents an enforcer who will enforce what you took your ass to court to establish. Which is, I don't want to be with your ass no more. Judgment means that something has to end in order for something to begin. And that fell right in the same column of that court card, okay? If you want a relationship to end for very good reason, then take your ass to court. Take a day off of work. Do whatever you need to do. Make appointments with whomever you need to help you fill out whatever paperwork. Do what you need to do. End it. End it. Quit talking about it and quit staggering along with it, knowing that you were in a relationship with somebody that was not worth your time in the slightest bit. You have to do what you have to do in the carnal, and the universe will take care of the rest. So if something has to end in order for something to begin, and you're married and you want to move on to somebody that is better for you, then you have to get divorced first. So get that divorce. The next card that popped up is a High Priestess. Now, she represents somebody who is highly intelligent with regards to understanding things in the ethereal, meaning in the heavens, in the cosmos, and she applies them to the things of earth. Really and truly, she's the gatekeeper of both heaven and earth. Okay? She knows a lot of secrets. She knows everything. She knows everything. Again, she knows more than she would like to know. But it's her job to be in this position. This card also represents secrets. And haven't a lot of us discovered a lot of secrets lately? Now, a lot of you have manifested a new love. And I recommend that those of you who have manifested a new love start writing down on pen and paper what type of characteristics, first and foremost, you want this person to have. Do you want this person to be a true partner that helps you take care of the kids, that helps you with every little thing that needs to be done, that doesn't just kick their feet up and just be lazy as hell? Do you want somebody that is also very physically attractive? Do you want God to over exceed your expectations when it comes to sexual attraction with this person? Start writing those things down. That's how you manifest, baby. Now, it looks like whomever is having some anxiety is a slow-moving individual, okay? And this could be somebody in your life, and I do believe I'm talking to somebody in your life that sits and takes forever to make a decision, okay? Don't nobody have forever for any decisions. Me, personally, I'll go ahead and make the decision for you. I'm out of it. You go ahead and figure out who else you want to be with. You have my blessing. God bless you. Wish I had yours, but you know what? You don't know how to extend blessings, do you? So I'm not going to expect one from you. It's okay. No problem. I don't like slow-moving, methodical people. I don't. Because if you know what you want, you're going to go get it. And all that slow moving, oh, I got to be methodical. And I'm methodical. And yeah, I don't really know what you methodicizing about. Okay? And if you got to be methodical, that just screams to me deceit. Now, a lot of us are dealing with karmic issues, okay? And a lot of us, I guarantee you, every single one of you have said to yourself, gosh damn it, what did I do in my past to have gotten stuck with the person that I am finally freeing myself from? I must have been Hitler in a past lifetime. I guarantee you, each one of you have said that. And Spirit is like, no, you were not Hitler. What happened is that I put you in a position with somebody so that you could realize your self-worth and not give your love out like it's candy, because it's not candy. Love is not to be handed out like candy. It's not. And you need to make sure the person that you choose to give love to, no matter how on their A game they pretend to be, check them out real good first. Test those waters first. Test them. If you let them know, you know what, I'm in a bad situation right now, baby. You say you love me. You've been getting up in my butter. And they only want to hand you $20, knowing that you got to eat again tomorrow, baby, that ain't the one for you. That's a red ass flag. You feel me? Pay attention to these damn red flags when it comes to getting into these new relationships. Because a lot of you who are single right now better enjoy it, because you ain't going to be single that long. Because you ended your karmic cycles. A lot of you ended your karmic cycles earlier than expected. Really and truly, I'm being honest with you. And so you might have heard this from other readers. Really and truly, you were supposed to be stuck with this person that you're leaving for like another 7 years or some shit like that. Or 8 years, or 10 years, or 5 years, or 3 years. But you put in so much work that you ended that karmic cycle earlier than expected. So you better get on your hands and knees and thank God that you ended that karmic cycle earlier than expected, and you ain't got to spend another 7 years with this person. And that came in the same column of the King of Swords. That's an enforcer. Who's the biggest enforcer that you know or can think of? Yeah, that would be God, who went ahead and said, I'm going to cut you loose 7 years earlier. Because you put in so much work and you have been so virtuous and so loyal in this particular situation. And with that being said, the other person was so damn dirty that I am not going to let you stay in this situation for another 7 years. Or another 8 years, or another 10 years, or another whatever years. A lot of you who are going through court proceedings, you're getting away from adulterers, people who are very selfish, people who are very codependent, people who do not know how to let go of any damn thing that they think belongs to them. And the funny part is, if they went ahead and let these pentacles go, there would be room for more pentacles. Does it look like there are any room for any more pentacles for this person? No. Their hands are tied up with this pentacle. Their feet are standing on pentacles, and they got pentacles on their mind. Well, where's room for any more pentacles? That's why this person never really seems to get fulfillment out of what it is they're doing, knowing that what they're doing is wrong as hell. However, they are just so afraid of losing those pentacles, not realizing if they let those damn pentacles go, they would have more room for more pentacles. This card just represents selfishness and greed. And a lot of you realized, I'm in a relationship with somebody that's very selfish and very greedy. Oh my God, I gotta go. This card is the marriage card. And a lot of you realize that you were married to somebody who sat and lied through their teeth about their character, and you were like, no. No. And that came right in the same column of the High Priestess. Secrets. Like, you peeped all of their secrets. You know everything about them, but you gonna stay out of it because you know that the universe got something real sweet planned for their ass. And it's not like you wishing it on them, but it's like you reap what the fuck you sow. Now, on top of this Ace of Cups, which is a new love, you're going to get a message of information. You're going to start getting those DMs. I know I've already started getting them. What about you? You're going to start getting those text messages. You're going to start getting those, hey baby, what's poppin'? Just all of a sudden. I mean, I haven't even made the announcement on Facebook, on any social media platform at all that I'm single. Why? Because I don't want an influx of lowlives just trying to get at me. I don't want that. I want quality, not quantity. But a lot of you have manifested that one person. And trust me, God is going to test you to see if you learned your lesson in the last relationship and see if you're going to go ahead and take any old offer of love. See, this is somebody that's coming to give you an offer of love. Yeah, but everybody who comes to give you an offer of love is not sincere. So are you going to be able to peep that or not based on your last experience? Now, if you notice, these two knights came in the same column. Came in the same damn column. Now, it looks to me like this Knight of Cups, which is supposed to be this Knight in Shining Armor offer, is over here facing this King of Swords, this bossy individual. Well, if you have a bossy individual in your life, it looks to me that if this is resonating with you so far, honey, you are going to have a Knight in Shining Armor that's going to come into your life to go ahead and shoot this King of Swords away. This little bossy individual who feels like they can go ahead and run your damn show and run your wheel of fortune. Okay? Run your fate. This is the Aries card, but it also could be the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius card. And this card means you have the authority with regards to what ends so that something new can begin. You have the authority. So for those of you who are feeling like, I just can't let go. I just can't let go. I know he cheated on me. I know she cheated on me. I know this happened. I know that happened. What the fuck did you lose if you lost somebody who does not know how to keep their legs closed? What did you lose if you lost somebody who doesn't know how to keep their dick in their pants? What did you lose? You didn't lose shit. You gained. And you gained big time. Do we understand each other? Do we have the clarity over that? I hope so. You damn sure don't need no knockoff marriage material individuals in your life. Make sure you stay in prayer. Talk to your spirit guides and angels all the time and your ancestors about what it is that you want. Ask them to let you know what it is that you need to release so that you can be back to that transparent individual and get back to yourself. Get back to the seed of which God created you to be. That whomever it was that you were with tried to taint so badly. Get back to the original star that you were created to be. You are that star. However, you need to recognize that you are that star. And see, being with that other person really and truly tainted your own perspective of yourself. Now, this fell right on top of the slow, methodical suitor, right? They got their head in a fucking cloud, something terrible, I'm telling you. They have some super codependent issues that really would kind of, merit some type of therapy. They need a rebirth. But they fighting that shit like, a dog would fight a cat. Which is why that fell right on top of the Wheel of Fortune card. See, a lot of us learned our karmic lessons, which is love thyself. We learned that. Now, if you learned that lesson, you ended your karmic cycle. You ended it. Straight up, you ended it. And whomever did not learn how to love thyself in this particular Venus retrograde did not learn the lesson, and they're going to have to go another round with somebody else to learn how to love themselves enough to not want to be around somebody all the damn time. You learned how to love your own company, whoever I'm talking to. Whoever I'm talking to is learning how to love their own company. You love yourself. You love spending time with yourself. You love everything about you. Every day that you spend a second with yourself, you're starting to realize, damn, I really miss me. I miss me. Can't believe I allowed myself to shorten my own harvest by spending as much time with this person that I spent with. I can't believe I spent as much time as I did with this person. I can't believe it took me this long to learn how to love myself. But do not beat yourself up for that. I'm telling you, don't do that. You learn the lesson, and guess what? You're going to find somebody. I'm telling you, this came right next to the Ace of Cups and right on top of the marriage material individual, the King of Pentacles. But I'm going to tell you right now, everybody who was meant to be the King of Pentacles is not going to keep their crown. Why? Because of this shit right here. Okay, this is a theft card. They tried to steal your self-esteem, steal everything they could from you, keep you in a certain space, stop your growth, all that good, wonderful jazz. And the cosmos saw that. Oh, yeah. The cosmos saw that. That was illuminated and had been illuminated to the cosmos for a long time, and the cosmos decided to illuminate it to you. And then once it became illuminated to you, you were like, well, then obviously I want a new beginning with somebody else who deserves me. Because I'm not going to play no damn games with this person to get them to understand what love is. What the hell is that? I don't play games. All I know how to do is be me. I don't know how to be anybody else. I know how to be me. That's it. I am me. I am creative. That's what the sun represents, creativity. And that baby on that horse, when you talk about creating, you see that baby on that horse. I'm telling you, it's a lot of pregnancies popping off. A lot of pregnancies with married men. A lot of pregnancies, a lot of pregnant women who are married to other men, pregnant by other men. Oh, honey, a lot of that going on right now. And that came in the same column with those people who got their heads in the clouds, telling you birds of a feather flock together. And at the end of the day, baby, whoever the hell I'm talking to is going to come out victorious because their actions were in alignment with the divine. And you went ahead and you stepped into your divine femininity, you stepped into your divine power and said, you know what? I've been reborn. I ended my karmic cycle. I love myself. And so therefore, I don't have time for what the fuck you're doing. Now, we're going to end this reading with a couple romance angel cards, okay? So we could talk about how romance is looking for some of you guys, okay? Or whomever this is resonating with. If it resonates, I ask that you hit like and subscribe, leave your comments. If you're interested in a private reading, I will let you know. I am booked all the way to December 14th, but I do have a feature where if you pay an additional $50 urgency fee, I can fit you in within the next 5 business days. That means I work after hours to make sure that I go ahead and address whatever you got going on. Spirit addresses whatever you feel you got going on, because you still feel so unbalanced because of this Venus retrograde in Scorpio. Okay? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. Okay? Don't want the glare. It is safe for you to love. Don't let the last person that you were in a relationship with be the representation of all lovers. They're not. They're not the representative of all lovers to come, baby. The next card that you got is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Some of you already met somebody. Don't know who it is, but whoever it is, you got a strong magnetic connection. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. What did I tell you guys when I told you that your heart will be weighted against the weight of a feather? Even though this person did you mad dirty, y'all. Seriously. You still have to forgive this person. And you know how you can do that? By understanding that they got some serious damn problems. You gave them love and they did not know how to receive it. If you really think about it, that's pretty unfortunate. When you don't know how to receive